Are you a man, woman, or other so identified? Do you feel bloated and slow, inactive, and unable to get everything you need to get done? Well, you may be at risk or suffering from already clinical constipation, and we can't help you with that. But what we can do is help you quantify it.
Introducing the Stool Scale, a novel device that tracks and logs how much you poop.
Using it is simple. You sit on the toilet, do your business, and then look at the number on the screen. Then the next person comes on the toilet, and it's up to them to beat your high score. It's easy to install, easy to maintain, and it allows you to quantitatively describe what you've only been able to qualitatively describe before.
You may be wondering, who needs this? To which we respond,
Who doesn't?
Because knowledge is power. And knowledge about your own body is power over your own body. And power over your own body is individual autonomy. And individual autonomy, that's a human right. And Team 5, we care about human rights. And if you care about human rights too, you'll invest in the Stool Scale. Introducing the Stool Scale, a revolutionary new technology that tells you how much you poop. It's dead simple to use. All you gotta do is sit on the toilet, take a dump, and look at the numbers on the screen.
Making the Stool Scale easy for you did not come easy for us. We spent countless hours researching how the human body disposal system works and how to quantify those results.
You see, you start at Watson's head with her mouth. Her mouth physically breaks down the food through chewing, with the saliva helping to break down any starches. Then the food travels through Watson's esophagus into her stomach, where the food is mixed with digestive juices. The stomach then empties the contents into Watson's small intestine, where...
I don't think that's what Professor Dolan means when he says work through the Watson model.
Oh, my bad. Let's try that again. So, we worked through the entire Watson model from beginning to end to make sure we deliver you the best results. Whether you're an athlete looking to get into a lower weight class, a hospital trying to keep up with patient inputs and outputs, or just a curious person who wants to know more about how their body functions, we've designed a product for you.
The Stool Scale, a life-changing piece of technology that measures how much you poop. It's safe, convenient, and inexpensive. Plus, it looks great on your toilet. Each Stool Scale kit comes with 3 things: a toilet seat, a display, and a rechargeable battery. That means there's no need to plug it into the wall. You can just plug the battery right in and it'll start working. And wires are included. Now the Stool Scale does have some limitations. For instance, it can't weigh you when you're in this orientation or when you're in this orientation, but it can weigh you when you're in this orientation. The Stool Scale. Using it is as simple as sitting on the toilet, dropping your load, and looking at the screen. Still not convinced? Hear from our client himself.
My name is Ryan Wistrock, and I approve of this toilet.
Still not convinced? Hear from the National Academy of Engineering Sciences themselves.
No aspect of human life has escaped the impact of the information age. And perhaps in no area of life is information more critical than in health and medicine. As computers have become available for all aspects of human endeavors, there is now a consensus that a systematic approach to health informatics, the acquisition, management, and use of information in health, can greatly enhance the quality and efficiency of medical care and the response to widespread public health emergencies. But the National Academy of Engineering is wrong. There has been one aspect of our lives that has escaped the information age. That is, until now.
But maybe that doesn't convince you. Maybe you don't care about the National Academy of Engineering, or you don't care about Ryan. Maybe you think This is just some dumb, silly pre-capstone idea, or measuring one's poop is inherently stupid, or they're just trying to give a toilet to Dr. Pettiford. But no, don't think about that. Think of the 63 million North Americans suffering from chronic constipation. Think of the 85.2% of individuals whose doctors don't monitor their bowel movements, meaning they are continually subjected to discomfort, pain, nausea, and all the other symptoms inherent to constipation. And think about you on your deathbed, looking back on your life, on the good things that you did and the good things you failed to do. And as the bells toll and you breathe your last breath, do you really want to leave this earth knowing that you did nothing for those suffering from bowel obstruction and urinary retention? Think about that. Think about that. You don't care about that. You just care about the money, which is totally fair. It's $8.63 million. That's the economic cost of constipation within the United States. That doesn't include the money hospitals could save by purchasing our devices and automating away part of their nursing staff. That's additional money saved, which means the Stool Scale is an excellent economic opportunity with an excellent rate of return. You can look at the use case diagram. The doctor could be the user, get rid of all the nurses. Hospitals would save a ton of money, they would buy our product. So maybe you're wondering, what's the next step? How do I invest in this legendary product you have available? Well, go to stoolscale.pages.dev. If everyone in this room just gave $10, that would be enough money for me to pester Eli, to ask Wyatt, to make Josh submit a proposal to get more money to get our product off the ground. So you can finally learn that innovation starts with a crappy idea.